Hello and welcome to the Abundance Attunement for the New Golden Age Zoom. I'm Franziska Siragusa, author, Ascension leader, and principal teacher with the Diana Cooper School of White Light. So I'm grateful and very happy to be your host for this event and feel very honored to welcome Julie Corbeil from Canada. Hello, Julie.
Hello, bonjour. Thank you for having me. It's quite a blessing to be here with you all.
Thank you so much for being here and for sharing your wisdom with us.
Well, I'll do my best.
So Julie is a light worker and expert in many spiritual modalities. She's a new world builder and runs a school for new world entrepreneurs. Her ultimate joy is to teach and empower souls who are ready to embrace and honor their earth mission. So, Julie, I'll start with a few questions, if I may.
Yes, of course.
So, today's topic is abundance. Yes. And so I'm curious, what role has abundance played in your life, and did you have any issues with it?
Well, of course. And it's usually the reason why we look and research and do our best to find solution when we're facing some challenges. And yes, abundance, I definitely have a good relationship with the energy of abundance now. It wasn't always the case, though. And what I wanted to say is that abundance for me is the energy of receiving. So our ability to receive is always connected to abundance. Does that make sense to you?
It does, absolutely.
Yes, good.
There has to be a balance between the two.
Yes. And the idea of the image that I usually associate with abundance is the image of a wealth container, a massive wealth container. And the issues that you were asking the question, the issues that I faced was that my container for many, many years was very small. And I was not able to receive as much because I was kind of blocking, because everything is available and it's a limitless universe. So how come we are not receiving infinitely at all times? So one of the reasons personally, and for a lot of people, I discovered it's about our wealth container. And abundance for me in my life was very interesting. The energy was sometimes there, sometimes not. I was very privileged growing up, and then everything changed when I turned around 20 years of age. So that's a long time ago. And then it became a little bit tricky. And that really generated kind of a force or propelling me to figure out why it had changed. So did I answer your question?
You did.
Yes, good, perfect.
So what form do you think abundance will take when the earth fully shifts into the fifth dimension? Because right now we're experiencing, yes, we find ourselves right in the middle of this important shift.
Yes.
Of the earth into a higher dimension.
Well, yes, my vision of the 5D abundance and the fifth dimensional. So actually what I understand of the golden age is that everyone will be aligned with our soul purpose. So what we came here to learn. And we also will be aligned with our soul mission, what we came here to do. Therefore, we're going to be able to receive and gift our, I call it the circle of reciprocity. Will be able to receive, give and receive gifting again without any blocks. So 5D for me, the abundance and prosperity and the ease, joy, and glory for 5D is the fact that all humanity, or most of humanity, hopefully all, will be aligned with what they came here to learn, what they came here to do, and able to remove themselves from the karmic loop. So this is why my mission, my own soul mission, is to help people unblock what's in the way and then unlock their capacities so we can all actualize the golden age.
Yeah, so when we're in 5D, everything's going to be balanced, so no one's going to lack anything, and everyone's going to have what they need. All right. Absolutely,
absolutely. So we're going to have transcended the lack consciousness, collective consciousness, the fear, and to do so, it's imperative to release what is not serving us, and it's all cellular memories, which are not. It's energy, which are not contributing to the elevation of our frequency.
Great. And I understand you're going to help us release these 5 blocks now. You're going to help us release 5 major blocks. So
yes.
Will you tell us a bit more about what they are?
Oh, yes, of course. And I'm going to tell you right away really quickly, but I'll go deep, like in depth in a few minutes. The 5 major ascension blocks that are related to us, that are coming from us, are the following. The first one is our belief system, all our limiting beliefs. So this is all from this present life, everything we've gathered or that we purchased from our life journey so far. So this is the first block. The 4 other ones, and I'm going to be going over them a little bit later again, so no worries for the if you're taking notes. The 4 other ones are related to past life, so before we came in this present life, so before our present incarnation. And the first one is our traumas from past lives. So everything that was extremely traumatic from past lives is blocking our flow of abundance. Number 3 is soul contracts. So all the contracts we made with our own soul or soul family, other souls, to align, to learn what we came here to learn, to contribute to other souls. So soul contracts can be limiting us in certain situations, not all the time. Some soul contracts are extremely positive. Number 4 would be our vows from the past. So every, agreement we made in the past life, and sometimes in this present life it can happen, vows that we are still carrying with us and are blocking the way. And the last one is ancestral lineage. So everything related to our ancestors. And we have beautiful qualities that we are carrying, and also sometimes we can have in our energy field some sort of burden that we're carrying for the family. So these are the 5 major blocks. And what happens when these cellular memories are still in our energy field? They take space and they prevent light from coming in. So this is basically my mission, to guide, to help, to coach, to teach people how to release all those, so more light can come in. Therefore, we can magnetize and co-create much easier. It's easier for us.
Great.
You took some notes? That's good.
To it. I like taking notes.
That's good. That's great. That's great. The modality that I'm presenting today, the tuning forks, this is one of many modalities to release memories. We can use a lot of different ways, as long as we are aware of these in our energy field. We don't have to know exactly all the details. However, as long as we are aware that there's some interferences, can we say that? So it's resistance that is not serving us. This is the main idea. Now, we talked about the abundance quotient, which is a number, kind of an estimate, percentage, that's giving us information about what is in the way. So the abundance quotient, it's really nice to know, okay, this is about that number, and to know which of these 5 are creating the major issue. So that's why I calculate that as well. However, everyone can do it just by referring to the patterns that keep showing up in their life, in our journey. Everything that keeps showing up again and again is related to one of the 5 blocks, sometimes more than one.
So how do you calculate this?
Well, I would have to train you, Franziska. I actually teach how, and I offer a class. Right now, it's only in French. However, you can learn absolutely. So it's basically knowing about these 5 blocks, and going back to evaluate and using your intuition, your inner guidance, and some specific tools to figure out which one is the biggest issue. So eventually it might be an English class. Now I'm thinking the other information that we said we would talk about in this Zoom was about the best way to release, to open up, to access infinite possibilities. So for sure, tuning forks are one of the best way. There's another way to use, another modality, another strategy to use if you want to release what's in the way. And I call them activation questions. So activation questions are questions that we ask, and we actually asking source or universe, you choose the word that you're comfortable with, without expecting an answer right away. For example, if you're experiencing some kind of challenge and you don't know exactly what's going on, just asking, what else is possible? Universe, show me what I'm not getting here. How does it get any better than that? These are 3 examples of activation questions. There's tons of activation questions. The main idea is to ask to receive guidance without expecting any specific answer. So when you say what else is possible, you're kind of opening up to infinite possibilities. And it's bringing all the cellular memories that are in the way. And it's transmuting them. So using activation questions will help you transmute all those cellular memories that I've mentioned. So these are 3 basic questions, but we can create a lot of different ones. Again, it's absolutely useful to use this modality, the tuning forks modality. And if you don't have any tuning forks, or if you are not able to join the free tuning monthly events, it's a good way to use the questions, activation questions. And by doing so, you're moving molecules. So in your energy field, things are changing, and you're enabling yourself to access the information that is required to change and alchemize what is going on. That's a lot of blah blah. So far, so good?
So far, so good.
Thank you. I'm thinking now that we discovered, or we talked about the 5 blocks, would it be a good idea to just continue with the information about the tuning forks and how I'm using them?
Yes.
Yes, perfect. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to write it in the chat.
Someone is offering to be your translator.
Oh, this is great. Perfect. This is wonderful. Thank you so much. This is quite a blessing, because I was talking about activation questions, and I have mini guides that are all published in French. And I was asking the universe, show me the person to translate all these in English. Because these are all mini guides that have 44 questions each, and it's all activation questions. So you don't have to figure it out. I did it for you, but it's all in French for now. And I was asking that question about, I would say 10 days ago. And then here you go. Thank you so much. We'll stay in touch. We'll figure out a way. That's how the universe works, magically.
And there's also a comment here about, my voice being low. Is my voice still low? Can everyone hear me okay? I think Julie's voice is very loud.
Okay. Do you want me to put it
I'm just asking.
Lower?
Wesley can tell us, are we balanced, or is there something wrong?
Julie's voice is a bit louder.
Okay.
I gather that's also to do with the tuning forks that will come in later for clarity.
Yeah.
So
it's okay, yeah? You can hear me okay though.
1 2 1 2 testing. I lowered it a little bit. Is that better?
yes, you're still a bit loud, but I don't think it's a problem unless anyone is struggling to hear.
Yes, and it's
I'm
gonna be
about the recording afterwards. Will people be able to hear us? Okay.
Yes. So we're good with technicalities.
Yes.
Oh, thank you so much, Wesley. Thank you so much.
Laura is asking about, are there specific tuning fork frequencies for certain blocks, like for past life traumas, etc.?
Yes, it's actually, thank you for your question, because this is what I'm going to be explaining in a few minutes, and telling you about which one I use and which one are the most efficient for me, although there's a variety available on the market. Now, I wanted to I'll be right back with that for sure. I wanted to make sure that we covered the essential strategy to experience prosperity. And I, again, want to clarify that we are doing this attunement, abundance attunement, to release all the cellular memories that are not serving you. And this is the essential strategy. Essential strategy to experience prosperity is to be neutral and to aim for neutrality. So without any cellular memories, woohoo, we're going to be flying at all levels. So the tuning forks today that actually I'm using all the time, the tuning forks are from Biofield Tuning, and it's a school in the United States of America, where I've been trained. And they are absolutely amazing quality-wise, and also for the type of work that I do. And there's two types. There's the unweighted ones. So they are used with a big, or actually a hockey puck from Canada. Hey. So the unweighted tuning forks are to release, to let go, to demolecularize what is not serving you. So I use two of them, and they are 174 hertz for the bigger one, and 528 hertz for the smaller one. So they're basically helping us release all the cellular memories, including soul contracts, past life traumas, vows, ancestral lineage, and to repair DNA. So these are the two that I'm using. And then we have the weighted ones. And these two, as you can you see properly? They have weight at their top, at the tip, because they are used differently. They're used either in your energy field or directly on the body. And to activate them, we don't need our famous hockey puck. We can do it just by using our hand or our thigh or our knee. And these are used to activate. So the first one I showed you are to release. And the second pair is to activate. And these two have a certain hertz combine that creates or replicate the earth frequency. So when we're using both together, we're aligning with the Lady Gaia's frequency. So that's so nice to do so. So again, there's a multitude, a variety of tuning forks available. These are the one that I prefer. They all have beautiful purposes. Depends on your choice, basically. They all have the same idea of creating sound to make molecules move and kind of be recycled to the source or to our beloved heart. Now, I'm looking at the time and I still have time to explain a little bit more about the attunement. And I'm going to ask anyone that has questions before I move forward. Anyone has questions about the 5 blocks? So this is good. So that means I was able to explain. Oh, and you might have your mic on mute. Okay. Francisca, we're good. Wesley, we're good.
Yes.
I see there is a question from Amina. I'll just unmute her quickly.
Okay, thank you.
If that's okay.
Of course, that's what I was hoping.
Would you prefer?
That was I was hoping, yes. So Amina.
No, I'm sorry, I forgot. I didn't get the note of the 5th block. What was that?
It's the ancestral lineage. So all our ancestors.
Thank you.
That's good. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, so we will just check here. And now I have Wesley, I see another question. The 3-question activation question. The first one, what else is possible? Universe, show me what I'm not getting. That's the second example. So universe, show me what I'm not perceiving or understanding. And the other one I suggested was, how does it get any better than this? So how does it get any better than this is another one. And soon you will have all these questions translated in English. Now, we're going to get ready for the attunement. And I see that some people are already perceiving some sensation. And yes, it's related to our body getting ready, physical body and all our other bodies, getting ready to release what's not serving us. So basically just allowing it to come in and just asking, if you could ask the sensation. Okay, what is the message? So ask the sensation or the discomfort even. What is the message? What is your message? And I'm going to suggest and offer anyone that's here live, and even if you're listening to it in the replay, I'm going to suggest that you write down an intention. What would you like to release the most during this sound bath? It's always a good idea to write it down so we can magnetize and accelerate the co-creation. So being very focused on what we really, really desire to release will activate and accelerate the demolecularization. So the molecules will have an easier time restructuring themselves. Now, when we're receiving a sound bath, sitting or lying down is fine. Choose the position that you're more comfortable with. And if you want to be lying down, you might fall asleep, and no worries. You're going to receive and it's going to do the work even if you're asleep. Francisca can tell you.
It was lovely. I already had a sound bath from Julie, and what the impression I got, that's what it must be like to be in between lives, just to be consciousness, just to float. It was truly amazing. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, yes.
But I'm
Wonderful.
also, I'm also getting symptoms. So I started feeling uneasy.
Yes.
I just let it come up. So it's
Yes.
good to really feel it. So I really
Yes.
let myself feel this uneasiness,
Yes.
which seems to be coming from the solar plexus.
Okay.
And I also got what I need to release, and I wrote that down.
That's wonderful. So you got already the information. Did you ask the question or you just intuitively, you did?
You said tune in for a message. That's
Yes.
what I got. I got the answer.
Yes, it's wonderful to have this conversation with your body when we are able to. That really propels us because we're going directly. It is a direct way to releasing and freedom. So energy. So powerful. Thank you for sharing, Francisca.
You do.
So basically what I'm going to do with the sound bath, I'm going to start by using the forks to release all the memories that are ready to be released related to the 5 blocks. So no matter what the blocks are, no matter where you are in the world. I'm just going to have this intention while I'm using the tuning forks to demolecularize everything that's in the way. One thing I want to mention is that it might create a little bit of a change, and sometimes a lot of change. So it means that your body might require 24 to 48 hours of adjustment time. So drinking a lot of water, rest, and sometimes you can even have sugar craving or salt craving. This is the way that the body is adjusting itself to that discharge of energy. Usually 24 to 48 hours. Now, if you are experiencing more discomfort, just keep asking your body to show you the message, to tell you the message. And basically, listen again to the sound bath. And it's just going to release more and more. Usually it's very gentle. Rarely I've experienced, and with any students or any clients, any major discomfort. However, this can happen. So this is one thing I wanted to mention. Also, whenever you hear the sound of these, it might be a little bit intense on the Zoom. It always is the case, so there's nothing we can do. You're still gonna be able to receive from that. It's just, it might be not the optimal sound. Now, when I'm using the weighted ones, you won't hear anything because, as you can see, it's quite silent. And I'm going to be using these to activate. So once I have released memories from the 5 different categories, I'm going to be activating your voltage. So you're going to be increasing your frequency. I'm going to be activating the frequency, the new one, so we can maintain it. So this is usually the process for a group sound bath. Now we can have individual sessions, and then what it is actually is that I go into your energy field with the tuning forks, and I will specifically find all the cellular memories that are preventing you from being totally aligned and free. So this is on a personal level. However, it's extremely, extremely effective to do it within a group because the power of the group is limitless. So are we ready? And I'm just going to look at the questions. So we all are going to be releasing the fear or the block to receiving abundance, because the major blocks I mentioned, these are all the ones that are in the way for everyone. The major blocks that are related to us. Now that would be another Zoom, but there's other blocks that are external. But today we're going to address the one that are coming from us, because we start usually by us. Now, the sound bath today, it's probably going to be 10 to 15 minutes. And I'm going to follow the energy. Might be a little bit longer, might be a little bit shorter. I doubt it will be shorter. But I'm going to be following the energy. I'm also going to be using crystals. And I'm going to show you the one, I don't know if you can see. So what I do when I want to be more precise, usually one of the crystals are calling me, and I basically take one when I'm using the activation tuning forks, and I put it on top, and this is a little bit more precise. I don't know if you can already feel the vibration from Canada, but this is something I will do today as it really goes deeper, and the crystal will make the sound move faster and to a larger area. So this is why I'm going to be using it.
I can feel it already. That energy is coming.
Pardon me?
I can feel it already. The energy is coming from.
Oh, yes. Oh, perfect. This is going to be so nice. Okay, good. Now, I see another question. If we have sugar or salt craving, yes, absolutely a good idea to nurture your body, because your body is going to, biochemically, you're going to be balancing if you give to your body what it's craving. Now, I don't suggest to be craving salt and sugar for 7 days in a row without having, any nutrients. However, 24 to 48 hours, you might find it different. So this is all signs that your body is adjusting and that you have released cellular memories. Are we ready to go?
Yes.
Yes. Perfect. So if you'd like to sit comfortably, I don't know if you want to turn off your camera or not. I will, so I can concentrate and focus on the sound bath. Now, sitting comfortably, if you would like to take a deep breath and slowly, lightly and deeply breathe through your nose. When we inspire and when we inhale, and exhale through the nose, it's easier for our body to relax. It's kind of giving a holiday, vacation to our nervous system. So by breathing slowly, I'm going to invite you to connect and to ground yourself, connect to Lady Gaia. Imagining beautiful silvery golden roots, like Francisca loves to say. Traveling far through our planet, at least 100 miles or 200 kilometers. And now for this sound bath, I will invite you to imagine sort of a tunnel, a release tunnel, starting at the base of your spine from your root chakra. And that tunnel, about the size of a cantaloupe, see it going down to hollow earth, so to the center of our planet. This is going to make it easier for the sound to travel and to be released and recycled. We actually nourish Mother Earth when we do release of cellular memories. It's like compost. So now that you are connected with your roots, receive all that energy from a grand central sun, traveling up and circling through your legs with that beautiful release channel connected to the center of the planet. I'm going to invite you now to connect with Source, And imagine above your head beautiful rings, beautiful golden rings. Which are also connected to the central sun, source, Father Sky. Just use the word that you're comfortable with. Now I'm going to ask you to imagine, visualize beautiful energy, pure white light coming from the source and showering you with that beautiful loving light of high frequency light. And again, the circling. So always receiving from cosmic and telluric sources. And I'm going to invite you to bring them both to your heart center, to your heart chakra. And I love to combine them, mix them. And imagine a fountain of light coming out of your heart. Surrounding all your beautiful energy field. So all your beautiful little cells bathing in that pure light energy. Now I'm going to start in a few seconds with the first tuning fork. So I'm going to invite you again to bring to your awareness your intention for today. What is your biggest issue that you'd like to release, to transmute, to alchemize? And imagine it in front of you. And the sound of the tuning forks will release, transmute, recycle, and alchemize it all. So let's start with the first part of the attunement. Now our Earth Star Chakra is connected with the tuning fork. We're now going to connect the Soul Star Chakra. And the soul star chakra of all of us is now connected to the tuning fork. Now I'm going to continue with a different tuning fork, and this is to release the first block, all the limiting beliefs, conscious and unconscious. So all the limiting beliefs that are in the way are preventing the light from coming in our energy field. Let's release all that. Now we're going to continue with the second block, and this is related to the traumas from past lives. All the cellular memories related to traumas from past life that are preventing the light to come in. Let's release on all that. And now it's time to release cellular memories related to soul contracts. All the cellular memories that are related to the soul contracts, which are not contributing and are preventing light to come in. Let's release all that. It's now time to take care of the vows from the past. So all the cellular memories from the vows from the past. So all the cellular memories that are connected to vows that we made in the past, recent or distant past, that are not contributing to us and are preventing light to come in. Let's release all that. Finally, cellular memories related to ancestral lineage. All the cellular memories that are related to our ancestors, memories that are not enabling us to align with our soul purpose, with our soul mission, and are preventing light from coming in. Let's release all of that. The first part, the releasing part, is completed. I'm now going to activate energy fields using the crystals. Now activation is completed. I'm now going to harmonize, and using the two tuning forks, I'm going to create this frequency that is aligned with the earth frequency, the Schumann resonance. So we can all resonate together in oneness. I'm going to invite you to bathe just a few seconds, a few moments in that energy of oneness. Visualize your energy field so big, infinitely big. I'm now going to use the tuning fork to seal and maintain that beautiful higher frequency. And I'm going to do the figure 8 to infinity with the tuning fork. What else is possible now? For a few moments, enjoy that beautiful new energy circulating in your energy field. And when you're ready, start connecting with your breath, making sure you're still solidly connected to Mother Earth and Father Sky. And slowly coming back if you wish to. Oh, it's so nice to offer it. How is it for you, Francisca, if people want to share?
Thank you so much. It felt very, very powerful.
Yes.
And yeah,
Relaxing.
very relaxing. And I felt how things are being released.
Yes.
So,
Feel a little bit lighter?
I do, absolutely.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Was it very loud or was it?
Oh, it was perfect.
Yes.
To me, it
Wonderful.
was perfect.
Wonderful. I'd love to hear if anyone wants to share.
Yeah, please put in the chat box.
Yes.
Sean Barnett, amazing. My body shook, tears and lots of yawning.
Releasing. I'm so happy that you are receiving this. It's amazing. We're everywhere around the world and we're all are connected. So this is really cool. You're releasing physically with the tears, and this is another sign. It's all good signs. So it means your frequency is different. It's elevated. So I'm a frequency optimizer. I'm glad I'm aligned with my mission now. I love this.
Laura, I feel clearer and lighter. Thank you.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. So clarity, yes, this is one of the best thing about the tuning forks. Brings a lot of, a lot of clarity, so less confusion.
Your amazing definitely felt activity in my Ulta major chakra.
Yes, wonderful.
In the third eye, very much.
Third eye. Mm-hmm. Well, for sure, Alta Major related to past lives and everything what we're discussing today. So yes, that means we're letting go of a lot of things. If we feel a sensation, it's amazing. Depending on our reality and our journey, we'll sense it in a particular chakra. It's all good. It's just those memories were located there. So this is what was ready to be released and to let go. Now, when I did the activation, I've used the Aventurine.
Oh, yes.
The little green one. And I visualized the heart chakra. So that's what I was receiving. I could have done it for all the chakras, which this is what I do monthly. And it's remote. It's for the entire world, and everyone that is on my list is included. But monthly, every last Monday of the month, I do that. That little sound bath. It's not live. It's just me in my little mountain home here, and I just basically include everyone that's on my list, and I do the release every month. Now, what it does and what it creates is kind of a unity and community energy. And it's nice to feel connected to everyone. So I invite everyone that is interested to sign up in my newsletter. And then when I have your name, I just put your name on the list. And I include you too. I'm so happy that I can see that people are saying they feel lighter. And this is the major benefit of the tuning forks. And it really creates that, feel good, well-being, intention of well-being. That's it.
So Gisela is saying she's most grateful. I bless you too on all levels of your being, Shana. Bless you too, Gisela.
Oh, and thank you.
So Wesley has posted the link here.
Yes. So to be included for that free monthly
remote attunement, and
yes.
I will also include it when I send out the recording.
Wonderful, yay! So we can all receive and be connected. So it's every Monday of every month.
Yeah, there's 3 links actually for an abundance attunement report and a complimentary sound bath for 7 days. So there's a variety of options. Thank you.
Yes, my pleasure. Well, it's actually, this is my vision. If we all do the work which we all are doing, and if we all connect and link together, and we release all that, we're gonna accelerate and magnetize Golden Age faster. And by staying in that higher frequency, through the use of the tuning forks, I think, and I feel, I sense, I perceive this is one of the easiest way to do it, and it prevents us of, going into other, using other avenues or being influenced by other avenues. So staying in the light and being the light is our target. And this is a good way and an easy way to do so. So
very enjoyable as well.
Pardon me?
Very enjoyable as well.
Yes, it's fun, it's pleasure, and it's nice for our physical body, it's nice for our subtle bodies. And if anyone is interested for the specific Abundance Quotient. The link to get the report is on the chat. And also, I wanted to say thank you very much to Francisca, who is my beloved teammates for the New World Entrepreneur School that we all are created. Her and Marie-Francina from Canada, and also Roger James Richards from Australia, who joined us at the beginning. We all are together for that New World Entrepreneur School project. And I'm offering a free training in August, and Francisca, you'll be part as a special guest in August. So I'm so happy to have you on board. And sound bath, I wanted to mention that I've decided to add one sound bath for every day. So it's August 1st to the 7th, 2022. So the training is for online spiritual business entrepreneur. It's all on Zoom, 2 hours a day. And it's all related to the little guidebooks, empowerment guides that we are publishing since January 2022. Francisca has been helping me with that project a lot. Anyway, if you want to have a big mega sound bath for 7 days in a row in August, please join us. Just sign up for the training, even if you're not working right now as a light worker. Actually, if you are a light worker and you're looking for ways and strategies, tools to actualize your spiritual business, this is what I'm teaching for free. 7 days in a row, and 7 days of sound bath. Can't wait.
You make me feel excited about it.
Yes. Yes.
To include the sound bath.
Well, it's all very uplifting, and we all need it. And if we want to get to that golden age ASAP, that's the intention I have. So please join us. Please join us, and it will be a pleasure to work with you all. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Julie, for this amazing experience. I really, really enjoyed it.
Oh, I'm glad. Good.
And is there anything else you would like to say to our audience?
Thank you so much for attending live and being with us today from everywhere in the world, and looking forward connecting again. And definitely, please feel free to sign up so you can be part of our community, and we can transform and transmute. And yes.
My next event is going to be on the 15th of May. I'm going to be doing a free event for the Wesak Festival.
Yes.
Sacred ritual. We'll be connecting with Lord Maitreya and Lord Buddha, and it's going to be amazing.
A Sunday, yes.
Yeah, Wesley is going to lead that with me, so
sign
up for that. I haven't announced it yet, but I will email you all about it.
Good, perfect. And also you're offering the new service, the new Golden Age, Part 2, Ascension.
Oh, yes, that's true. Thank you for reminding me. I've sent that out already, so that's done on the 10th of May. It's a monthly course, and I chose Tuesdays this time. 7. So
this is great. From
that as well.
So this is actually how I found you, and I wanted to put it in the recording because this is because of your book, Higher Ascension Tools, that I discovered you. Yes. I was always with Diana Cooper, read and bought all the books for years and years. However, the day I found your book, I said, oh la la, I'm connecting with this lady, Francisca. And quite a blessing. Thank you for your amazing energy, contribution, friendship. Mwah.
Thank you, Julie. Love you.
Love you too. From Canada to Italia. Thank you, Wesley, as well.
Yeah, thank you, Wesley, for the assistance.
Yes.
And so if you haven't joined the Warrior of Light community on Facebook yet, you can do that. You can also leave comments about this event in there if you like. And again, sending blessings and love to everyone. So I think we can stop the recording here.
Mm-hmm.